Hello, this is a detailed WAEC syllabus for Physics 2026. If you are a student that will be writing WAEC this year 2026, this video is for you. Here are the topics to be covered for your Physics WAEC examination. Topics here are concepts of matter. Concepts of matter. You have to study it very well. Fundamental and derived quantities and units. Fundamental quantities and their units. Derived quantities and their units. Number 3, position, distance, and displacement. Concept of position as a location of point rectangular coordinates. Measurement of distance. Concept of direction as a way of locating a point bearing. Distinction between distance and displacement. Under this concept of position and location of a point. So we have topic 4, mass and weight. You have to know the distinction between mass and weight. Number 5, time. Concept of time as interval between physical events. Measurement of time. Number 6, fluid at rest. Here we are looking at volume, density, and relative density. Pressure in fluids. Equilibrium of bodies. Archimedes' principle. Law of flotation. Now, point 7 or number 7, motion. This one is always asked almost every year. Types of motion: random, rectilinear, translational, rotational, circular, orbital, spin, oscillatory. Relative motion, causes of motion. Types of force: contact force, non-contact force, or field force. We have solid friction, viscosity, friction in fluids, simple ideas of circular motion. These are under motion. So if you read it very well, any question that will come out in motion, you will smash it. Then we have speed and velocity. Concept of speed as change of distance with time. Concept of velocity as change of displacement with time. Uniform and non-uniform speed and velocity. Distance displacement time graph. Rectilinear acceleration. Concept of acceleration and deceleration as increase and decrease in velocity with time. Uniform and non-uniform acceleration. Velocity time graph. Equations of motion with constant acceleration. Motion under gravity as a special case. Now, point 10, scalars and vectors. You have to know the concept of scalars as physical quantities with magnitude and no direction. Concept of vectors as physical quantities with both magnitude and direction. Vector representation, addition of vectors, resolution of vectors, resultant velocity using vector representation. Equilibrium of forces, principles of moment. Conditions for equilibrium of rigid bodies under the action of parallel and non-parallel forces. Center of gravity and stability. Simple harmonic motion. Illustration, explanation, and definition of simple harmonic motion. Know this very well. Speed and acceleration of simple harmonic motion. Period, frequency, and amplitude of a body executing simple harmonic motion. Energy of simple harmonic motion. First vibration and resonance. Now, number 13, Newton's laws of motion. You have to know the first law, inertia of rest and inertia of motion. Second law, force, acceleration, momentum, and impulse. Third law, action and reaction. Now, part 2 is energy, mechanical, and heat. So we have energy. You have to know the forms of energy. you have to know the world energy resources, you have to know the conservation of energy, you have to know work, energy and power, concept of work as a measure of energy transfer, concept of energy as capability to do work done in a gravitational field, types of mechanical energy, potential energy PE, kinetic energy KE, conservation of mechanical energy, concept of power as time rate of doing work, application of mechanical energy machines, levers, pulleys, inclined plane, wedges, screw, wheel and axle, gears. Heat energy, temperature and heat measurement, effect of heat on matter, example rise in temperature, change of phase state, expansion, change of resistance, thermal expansion, linear area and volume expansivities. Know this and you are good to go. Heat transfer, condition, convention and radiation. The gas laws, Boyle's law, Charles law, pressure law and general gas law. This is very important. They usually ask this question. Measurement of heat energy, concept of heat capacity, specific heat capacity, latent heat, concept of latent heat, melting point and boiling point, specific latent heat of fusion and of vaporization, evaporation and boiling, vapor and vapor pressure, humidity, relative humidity and dew point, humidity and the weather. Understand it very well. Part 3, we have production and propagation of waves, production and propagation of mechanical waves, pulsating system, energy transmitted with definite speed, frequency and wavelength, waveform, mathematical relationship connecting frequency f, wavelength lambda, period t and velocity v. Types of waves, we have transverse and longitudinal, have mathematical representation of wave motion, properties of waves, reflection, refraction, diffraction, interference, superposition of progressive waves producing standing stationary waves, light waves, sources of light. We have rectilinear propagation of light, reflection of light at plane surface, plane mirror, reflection of light at curved surfaces, concave and convex mirrors, refraction of light at plane surfaces, rectangular glass prism, block and triangular prism, refraction of light at curved surfaces, converging and diverging lenses under light. Then we have application of lenses in optical instruments, dispersion of white light by a triangular glass prism, electromagnetic waves, types of radiation in electromagnetic spectrum, sound waves, sources of sound, transmission of sound waves, speed of sound in solid, liquid and air, echoes and reverberation, noise and music, characteristics of sound, vibration in strings, forced vibration, resonance, harmonics and overtones, vibration of air in pipe, open and closed pipes. Then part 4, we have description properties of fields, concept of fields, gravitational, electric and magnetic, properties of a force field. We have gravitational field, acceleration due to gravity G, gravitational force between two masses, Newton's law of gravitation, gravitational potential and escape velocity. Electric field, electrostatics, production of electric charges, types of distribution of charges, storage of charges, electric lines of force, electric force between point charges, that is Coulomb's law, concept of electric field intensity, potential gradient and electric potential. Then capacitance, definition, arrangement and application. Current, electricity, production of electric current from primary and secondary cells. Potential difference and electric current, electric conduction through materials, electric energy and power. Shunt and multiplier, resistivity and conductivity, Know how to solve all these things, study them very well, and you are good to go. Measurement of electric current, potential difference, resistance, EMF, electromagnetic force, and internal resistance of a cell. Magnetic field, properties of magnets and magnetic materials, magnetization and demagnetization. Concept of magnetic field, magnetic force on a current carrying conductor placed in a magnetic field between two parallel current carrying conductors. Use of electromagnets, the Earth's magnetic field, magnetic force on a moving charged particle, electromagnetic field, concept of electromagnetic field, shunt and multiplier resistivity and conductivity, measurement of electric current, potential difference, resistance, EMF, and internal resistance of a cell. All these should be considered. All these should be read and understood. Then we go over to electromagnetic induction, Faraday's law, Lenz's law, and motor generator effect. Read about inductance, eddy current, power transmission and distribution, simple AC circuit, graphical representation of EMF and current in an AC circuit. Know this very well. Peak and RMS values. Series circuit containing resistor, inductor, and capacitor. Very important. Reactance and impedance. Vector diagrams. Resonance in an AC circuit. Power in an AC circuit. Then part 5. Atomic and nuclear physics. Structure of the atom. Know the structure of the atom. Models of the atom. Energy quantization. Photoelectric effect. Thermionic emission. X-rays, structure of the nucleus, composition of the nucleus, radioactivity, natural and artificial, nuclear reactions, fusion and fission. Know these things very well and you are good to go. Wave particle paradox, electron diffraction, duality of matter. Then these are the harmonized topics for short structured questions for all member countries. You can see it. Introduction to lesson, magnetic materials, electric conduction through material electronics, structure of matter with particle paradox. When you read these things, you are very sure of smashing your physics in this WAEC. Thank you very much. Feel free to subscribe to my channel and get more notifications. Thank you.